EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for May 31st, 2019. For the final day of the month of May, we will be clearing out all of this rain and severe weather we've had over the last couple days and moving forward to drier weather today. We're going to have mostly sunny skies across the region. The next system that could have affected us, but will not, will remain off to our south and slide to our south and east. So that's going to affect the areas, our neighbors to the south, but we will remain mostly sunny today and pleasant, and then a mostly clear night is expected overnight tonight. And we start off that way here on Saturday as well with mostly sunny skies early on, then increasing clouds later in the day. But I think any rain is going to hold off, it looks like, until we get to during the evening hours, and just for a few places. It looks like maybe just northeast PA and northern New Jersey as you get over the NAM. This is a long-range NAM, so you have to take this with a grain of salt. But this is looking at 6 p.m. with a line trying to initiate up here by the New York-Pennsylvania border, and it's going to work its way south and east and consolidate over northeast PA, it looks like, and then goes to northern New Jersey, and that's it. So maybe scraping the Lehigh Valley here too, but this is also late evening, so we're looking at 6 o'clock when this image starts. This is 6 p.m. Here's 7. Here is 8. Here is 9. Here is 10. So you're, getting a little bit later in the evening here when you're starting to see some shower or thunderstorm activity. That would be Saturday evening that we're talking about any precipitation. But before that even occurs, you're partly to mostly sunny here on Saturday, and of course mostly sunny today. So temperatures will be right around the 80-degree mark in most places, maybe upper 70s far north. Lower 80s, lower to mid 80s further south and east, but generally speaking, we're near 80 or maybe lower 80s on Saturday. So not too bad so far, but we will have to watch for Sunday here because we have a cold front that's going to be approaching the region, and this does look like it's going to be a very slow-moving system with a cold front. So a couple different trains of thought here. It looks like just more showery type stuff, maybe some embedded thunder, not a real big deal here. But this has been trending with less precip with time, so I think it's going to be more showery and more intermittent, not a constant rainfall on Sunday. But the better of the 2 days will definitely, the better of the 2 weekend days will definitely be Saturday versus Sunday. We'll keep a close eye on this as we get closer to it, and I want to see the NAM come into range and see what it has to say. It's really not there yet, but we will have a look at that today and see what that does for Sunday and see if it's as thrilled as this particular model, which is the most thrilled of any of them. And has some scattered showers or perhaps thunderstorms with that. And that moves through during the day here on Sunday. And then as we get into the evening, it wraps up, pulls away, and we're back to mostly sunny conditions here on Monday and Tuesday. Now, we will have a trough that's going to be coming into the northeastern United States. We're going to be on the southern periphery of that, not all the way down into our area. There is where the trough is going to be. So we'll get a piece of that, just a piece of that trough, and that means we're going to have temperatures that are going to be quite cool compared to what we've seen recently. We're used to kind of like right around 80 or into the 80s and a lot of high humidity. That's not going to be the case on Monday and Tuesday. As a matter of fact, humidity will be low both days, and temperatures will struggle to get to 70 degrees, it looks like, on Monday for some locations, and then maybe lower 70s by the time we get to Tuesday. So not cold. Not cold at all, and actually it is technically slightly below average to start the work week next week, and then we start to warm up here on Wednesday. Here's looking at Tuesday, nothing going on as far as precipitation goes. As we get to Wednesday, this is going to be ahead of a cold front that's off to our west, so winds are going to start shifting to a different direction. Instead of coming in from the north or northwest, we're coming in from the southwest, and that means we're back close to 80 degrees again for highs here on Wednesday. But I do think we remain dry on Wednesday, then clouds will increase Wednesday night, and we have this next system, which is another cold front that could bring some scattered showers and or thunderstorms on Thursday. That's getting at the end of our 7-day outlook here now, so of course timing can change and things can move around. Amounts can change, things like that. It does not look like a big system right now. It just looks like another frontal passage at the moment, but at this point, severe weather is going to be indiscernible. We have to wait to see. We get a little bit closer to see if we're dealing with any of that, and that will probably come in the beginning of next week when we figure that part of it out. But right now, looks like a mostly dry stretch, at least to the middle of next week, except for that little bit on Saturday night for just the northeast PA, northern New Jersey regions, and then also on Sunday, but that looks more showery, not a total deluge of rain. So we'll take a little bit of a step back this week compared to this week, which was very wet with those training thunderstorms that we dealt with and severe weather. Not expecting that in the nearer term. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for May 31st, 2019. Have a great Friday.